Madhubala, born Mumtaz Jahan Begum Delvi on 14 February 1933, was a famous Indian actress who acted in Hindi films. She was the highest paid star of the 1950s and appeared in over 70 films during her 20-year career. These films ranged from funny comedies to serious historical dramas. Even years after her death, Madhubala is remembered as a Bollywood icon, admired for her beauty and unique screen presence. Madhubala was born and raised in Delhi. When she was 8 years old, her family moved to Bombay, now Mumbai. Soon after, she started acting in small roles, beginning with the film Basant, 1942. By the late 1940s, she was playing lead roles in films like Neel Kamal, 1947, and Amar, 1954. Some of her notable early films include the horror film Mehel, 1949, and romantic movies like Badal, 1951, and Tarana, 1951. Madhubala faced some struggles, but later gained more success in movies such as comedies, Mr. and Mrs. 55, 1955, Chalti Ka Naam Gari, 1958, Half Ticket, 1962, crime dramas, Havha Bridge and Kala Pani, both 1958, musical hit, Barsat Ki Raat, 1960. Her most iconic role was as Anarkali in Mughal e Azam, 1960, a historical drama that became the highest-grossing Indian film of its time. Her performance earned her critical praise and a nomination for the Filmfare Award for Best Actress. Many critics still call it one of the best performances in Indian cinema history. She worked in fewer films during the 1960s, with her last role in Sharabi, 1964. She also produced 3 films through her company, Madhubala Private Limited, which she co-founded in 1953. Despite being very private, Madhubala was often in the news for her charity work and personal life. In the early 1950s, she had a well-known relationship with actor Dilip Kumar, which ended after a legal dispute over the movie Naya Daur. In 1960, she married actor-singer Kishore Kumar. Madhubala suffered from a serious heart condition called a ventricular septal defect. This caused health issues like breathlessness and coughing blood throughout her life. She passed away at the age of 36 in 1969. Early life. Madhubala was born as Mumtaz Jahan Begum Delvi on 14 February 1933 in Delhi, British India. She was the 5th of 11 children born to Ataullah Khan and Aisha Begum. Unfortunately, at least 4 of her siblings died as infants. Her surviving sisters were Kanij Fatima, Altal, Chanchal, and Jahida. Her father, Ataullah Khan, belonged to the Yusufji Pashtun tribe from the Peshawar region. He worked for the Imperial Tobacco Company but lost his job in 1940 after a dispute. Madhubala was born with a heart condition called a ventricular septal defect, which had no cure at the time. However, she had no health problems as a child. Because of her father's strict views, Madhubala and her sisters, except for Jahida, didn't attend school. Instead, their father taught them Urdu, Hindi, and Pashto. From a young age, Madhubala loved movies. She often acted out scenes for her mother and entertained herself by imitating film characters. Despite her father's disapproval, she dreamed of becoming an actress. After losing his job, Ataullah Khan decided to let Madhubala work to support the family. Her mother worried about what people would think, but her father insisted. Madhubala started singing at All India Radio when she was 7. She performed songs by composer Khurshid Anwar and worked there for several months. During this time, Rai Bahadur Chunnilal, the manager of Bombay Talkies Studio, noticed her talent. He encouraged her father to move the family to Bombay for better job opportunities, and that's where Madhubala's film journey began.